Lung cancer is something that can be experienced by anybody at any age, and that right now in Canada, 2 out of 5 people who will get lung cancer have either never smoked tobacco ever, or enough that we can even detect a tobacco-induced lung mutation signature in their tumor. That means that their tumor is caused by something else, and those something else's are in our environment. They include things like radon gas, arsenic from our water, air pollution, of course, and the old favorite, asbestos. Of those, radon is the biggest source of non-tobacco lung cancer. I'd say the hardest part of what I do at this time is not the science. The science is happening very effectively. We're making great strides. The hardest part is convincing the policymakers that non-tobacco lung cancers, indeed all lung cancers of any source, are as serious a problem as the reality shows that they are, that we have the tools to prevent them and to use them. What we find is policymakers are not using the very effective cancer prevention tools that we know exist and work. That's the hardest part of my job right now. In the space of lung cancer screening, one of the reasons lung cancer carries such a regrettably high rate of mortality is that it's detected on the far too late. One of the biggest and most effective things we can do right now is start widespread screening of all those who need it. The second thing is that we can start to eliminate the exposures that cause lung cancer at source. The best kind of cancer you ever want to get is nothing cancer. And that's our goal. That's the hardest part of my job, is to make those a reality. Lung cancer historically is an incredibly marginalized disease. Reflect on the fact that, would you ever marginalize someone for getting breast cancer? Would you blame them for it? Of course not. We never dream of doing that to our mothers and our grandmothers. But people from anywhere who experience lung cancer historically have been blamed for their cancer. It is your fault. That is such a false notion. And attending a lung cancer awareness event like this completely changes that narrative. And we're at an inflection point, I think, right now in history, where events like this happening here in Calgary and all across the country really are going to start to make that difference in changing the narrative of lung cancer.